You can see his attack genes for combat are at 124 plus 15, defense 42 plus 12. So he's more of an attack Rex than anything. I did have a couple of Velociraptor in here with him just to see how they would go together, like if they would coincide and live hopefully in a bit of harmony, but as you know, the Rex just wants to kill everything and was attacking my raptors like crazy. They would go to get in a fight, he would roar at them, and the Velociraptor would cower and run. But he would constantly be hunting them. He wasn't eating, he was just constantly trying to get the raptors all the time. So I did make a pretty large enclosure for it, and I thought it would be a good idea to maybe introduce one more T-Rex in and see how they go together. Of course, this one being the first one in here, immediately as soon as the second one walked out, there's no raptors in here, is there? No, they're just all the way over here, but I just heard them from back in my Rex pen. God, they're loud. But yeah, he immediately attacked T-Rex 2 as soon as it walked out of the hatchery, if you want to call it that, or Hammer Creation Lab. I played too much Ark, so I'm calling them the hatchery. But impressive dino, absolutely impressive. Just the motion of the walking, just how it looks, it's incredible. I love it. Herbivore pen. Alright, we'll send the rangers in to top these up. I think there's only 2.
Inbound.
Yep. It's a small pen, it's nothing too big. I got an Ankylo, or an Ankylosaurus, however it's pronounced, right there. Really impressive looking dino in itself. A lot more different than what they look in Ark, but it still looks nice. That club tail, God, you'd hate to be hit by that. And then over here is the Velociraptor pen. Can't remember how many I've got over here. I think I've got 4 or 5 at the moment. Let's see. Well, it's showing up as 3. Oh, that's right, because the other one was eaten by one of the Rexes. It got one when I tranked it to move it. So we're gonna probably release a couple more. Probably do another 2. And we're gonna try and get a Brachiosaurus pen going today, with any luck. Get some Brachiosaurs. Got any fossils for it from last expedition? Oh, I do. Another Ankylo, the Draco Rex fossil. I can sell those. I don't need those anymore. Brachiosaurus genome. It's not the Rex pen. It's not there. Oh, it's this one, and it's been taken care of. Beautiful. Should put another feeder in there for them, but it just doesn't warrant with the amount of dinos I've got in there. I don't have enough. But the Ankylo, I'm probably going to move that down to here, because I'm going to turn this into a giant herbivore pen, probably. Because they don't like to be overcrowded. With other dinos, there's just not enough space for them. As you can see, per minute, 349,000 every minute. So I'm doing quite well at the moment. This is the 3rd park. As I said when I first started up, it's not too impressive at the moment. Money-wise is good, but nothing too special to look at. I need to put in a monorail station and whatnot, but we'll get to that later. Okay, I don't want to do genetic research. Start doing the enclosures. Start researching everything, get it all done and out of the way. What do we got over here? Oh, success rate ×2. Incubation ×2. Reduced upkeep. That doesn't bother me. I've got enough money. Research Team Charlie. And I will apologise again if my internet quality isn't the best and it's very pixelated and the screen is lagging and my voice is lagging, I apologize. I don't know because I can't see the feed myself. I'm using Wi-Fi when I'm streaming, so it's probably not the smartest idea, but I have no connection in the room. Alright, let's see, did we get any more Brachiosaurus fossils? We got number 2, that's awesome. Of course I got Brachiosaurus fossils, I just realized it's just Brachiosaurus that I'm finding in that area. What's this? Site depleted. Now, what I've been reading online as well, let me just bring up, no, not that, sorry, the control room, is that your islands, poor variety, okay, well, I need more, clearly. Then I can actually view the other islands. I can't remember where I go for that. Oh, there it is, Island Navigation. Okay, this here is Island Nebula. For those who aren't familiar with that name, this is the island from the original Jurassic Park. As you can read there, it's a complete sandbox. You can do whatever you want there, but you have to reach 4 stars on, I think it's this one here. Yep, you need to have a 4-star rating there, which I nearly am, and then this unlocks, and then you've got like unlimited funds to do whatever you want on that island. But you can only use the dinos that you've currently researched and got their genomes up. So you have to kind of go through the entire story of the game. It's not really a story, but whatever. You have to go through and get all your dinos that way, preferably before you go there. But basically, what I'm going to do with that island is I'm just going to turn that into one big natural habitat sort of thing with just a fence going around the borders and just a couple of creation labs. I'm just going to throw those in there and just let them wander, watch them fight. Alright, those Velociraptors should be done. Still by far, this is my favourite dino of the game, the Velociraptor. Just look at them, they're so awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Velociraptor to the park. Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased
My
to
apologies about that, the
the
smoke alarm goes off at the slightest little thing. You cook food in this house without burning it, and it still goes off. Okay, so we'll see how they're holding up. What's their happiness? That's good. Population's good. Social's good. Everything's good, really. Probably have a few more in there. Last thing I want, though, is 100 fucking Velociraptors. Sorry about my profanity. 100 Velociraptors running wild in my park. That would be... well, the ACU center, let's just say, will be very busy. I really need to get their upgrades going on them as well. Alright. I need to get 3 for that. What's scheduling? It's 1 additional task to be assigned to the ACU teams. Oh, okay, so you can have another helicopter. That's cool. Okay, research should be done. And the expedition team's back, but we'll quickly research something else. We'll get the ACU center, we'll get the fossils going. And we'll do another expedition. We'll get some more Brachiosaurus fossils. Gallimimus? Wow. And a parasaur, that's really cool, I like that. Okay, we'll check these feeders real quick because I don't want him running out of food. Oh, there we go. New viable genome. 7 out of 10. Okay. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Now, last night I did have all trees over here. I'll deal with that in a second. I had trees all here, so it was really foresty. And every time my Rex came down to this corner, its comfort level dropped to like 85%, which is bad. It was going to break out and run rampage in my park. Alright, where is the disease? It's in the raptor pen. Alright, we'll just deal with that ourselves, I suppose. Where did I put the gate?
Incoming reports declare the storm has subsided.
Must be the gator on the other side.
Storm appears to have finished. Receiving asset report.
Oh, that's right, it's right over the back. Might as well top those feeders up while I'm here as well.
Completing resupply.
Take it easy. There he is. Supply that and medicate you. Alright, get the shot.
Assets in range.
Nice.
Objective completed.
Alright, can I get this? Oh!
Registered miss.
Oh. Alright, alright. Keep running. Just calm down.
Confirming asset. Asset treatment completed.
Really? A goat just did that to the car? Oh my god.
Feeder supplies back to normal.
Oh, they're all topped up. Really? Don't even think about coming over near this game. Ooh, damn! Pretty savage. One thing I wish that they would have implemented into this game, like in the first movie and so forth, and especially in Jurassic World, when the Rex and the Raptors fought the Indominus, I wish that the Raptors would work as a pack, rather than just a 1v1 fight against a Rex. I'd like to see like 6 Raptors take down a Rex, that would be awesome.
Control relinquished.
What's
I've
this?
received an offer that will definitely help the science division. And can
Yeah, I'll
help
do that in a
you
second,
as
that's
well.
easy. Okay, that's a really good fossil to found. The mosquito and ember, it's going to have heaps of DNA in it. Alright, and we'll go one more at that Brachiosaurus, I think. That should be enough. Hopefully to have 100% genome. Because what's it currently at? Oh, no, might need a couple more, because it's going to go up about, I reckon, to about 7% maybe? Maybe 8? Well, 7. So it might go up to 9 or 10. Probably just going to hit 9 and that's it. Yeah. That's just probably going to go up 1% if that. 0.5%. How long are these guys going to be going for? 2 minutes. Alright, we'll do some more research while we're waiting. It says no items available, but there's new items in here for some reason. It's really weird. Okay, genetic upgrades. Alright, what's this? Okay, that's just another skin for the dinos. What's this do? Splicing this gene will increase the attack, lifespan, and resilience traits. Red blood cells with the king crab DNA perform effectively in cold and hostile environments. Nice. Can research all of that. That's really good. Alright, what's this? An additional task? Yep. Okay, next I think we're gonna do you, though. The research team. Maybe the expeditions. I don't know. Have to wait and see. Building upgrades. That's what we're just in. I want to get the concrete walls for my pen. Hopefully there's enough space down here for a few brachiosauruses and a few other types of herbivore. It's a pretty big space. It's bigger than the Rex's, and the Rex's pen's decent size for a Rex. Like, as you can see, there he is there, and it is a decent sized pen just for one dino. Okay. The expedition team's back. See how good the fossils are. They're average. Oop. And we got some osmium. I'm assuming that's what it's called. We'll get rid of it and just sell it. Another 100k. Oh, there goes one of the dinos. Got old. Probably the Stygomimus. Yep.
Asset requiring collection.
Okay, so we need to get another one or two of those going. Oh, the Struthomimus. Okay. Pronounced it incorrectly, I apologize. Alright, enclosures, fences. I want people to be able to view them, so I don't know how I'm going to go about doing this.
Asset transportation underway.
Might go... Whoop. Might go from like this. So I can add a viewing platform in there. And I'll probably have Hammond Lab in the gate over here. Get that right up to the border. Like that, and we'll just hug the border the whole way. That's literally on the line. Wow. Okay, so we'll just go down. Outside buildable area? What? It was not outside the... I suppose it could have been the back part of it. Alright. We'll take it to there. Down there. A little bit further. There we go, now I can see. Take it to there, I suppose. I'm gonna hug the map as much as we can on the border, so that way we can get the biggest pen possible. God, that Rex is loud. Okay, we gotta take it down a little bit more. How is that outside the buildable area? Well, whatever. There. I'm gonna just take it straight across. To there. To there. There. We'll just straight across that. The camera is so touchy. Take it So about there. There. About there. Hug it a little bit around there. Oh, could have gone in a lot more. This is basically what I did with my Rex pen. I hugged the edge of the map as much as I could. On this pen, I kind of haven't. But, I suppose it's really not going to matter because there's going to be a large variety of dinos in here. There's enough space for them all to move around, so... There we go. That's done. Okay, we have a decent sized pen. Probably add forested areas over here. We'll add the gates. Probably over here. No. I don't know. I think I'll put in the viewing things first. Oh. The viewing gallery or the viewing platform? How much? Oh, they can see a lot further with this. A whole lot further. And they don't take up as much room, so that's nice. How much are they? 150,000 each. Okay, so we'll put in probably a fair few of these. Just so that way it's covering the majority of the pen. And we'll put one over here. We want one over here. Probably there. And now the Hammond Creation Lab, we will put... What do you mean obstructed? Just, there we go. I was gonna say I'll just spam it until it places somewhere. Alright, and the gate, put one there. Might be able to get another building in. Let's try. Let's see if we can get another viewing platform in. Can we get one more in just here? We can. Very nice. Right, now I need to put in a power station over here. This has worked out to be a decent pen. There's plenty of viewing stations for the public to come and view the dinos at. We need to create a pathway down there though. So we need to add on to this. And it's this pathway it's going off. So have them walk past the raptor pen. And then straight... Oh, no. Actually, I might delete that part of the path. We'll take it over more. And have them walk down the side here. Because I need to put in the... what's it called? The,
You are making
power
the
station.
entertainment division the crown jewel of this entire operation.
So disconnect. Oh. Delete that. Oh, for God's sake. Right, connect that like that. Do the same like this, I suppose, if it can. It's obstructed, really? Oh, there we go. Alright, this needs to go over to there. Take it out a little bit. And that's there like that. Not the best pathway, but I honestly don't care. Alright, there we go, that's all connected up there. 5 buildings, no power, so we need a power station. I've only got the small one at the moment. Oh, can't fit it. I can fit it up here though. I might chuck it back as far as I can there. We got another dead dino. Lovely. And drag this down this way a bit. That's not outside of the buildable area. Put the substation in here. That reach everything. It is not outside the buildable area. Oh, it's the cord. Oh, okay. So I need to put in a couple of those, I think. Now it should work. Right, that's going to reach everything. Good.
When we have power problems, bad things tend to happen. I'd prefer they didn't. So how about making sure your buildings have the power they need?
Okay, now, who's dead? It's the Anki. He died. How did he die? Oh, old age. Okay, well that was rather quick for him. I only hatched that last night.
En route to
Need
collect
to
the
increase their age. Make them live for a bit longer. That'll be alright. Alright, now I need to work on... What did I say it was before? The dig team or the... the expedition. We'll go the research team so we can do multiple researches at once just to get it done a bit faster. We have 5 buildings with no power because that's not connected. Okay, so I need paths. I need to connect this up to there. Alright, now that's all sorted out. Awesome. Alright, now we can start with releasing herbivores into here. Oh, no, we can't. I'll just remember we're going to put the feeders in. So, ground herbivore feeders. Put a couple of these in. Just in random
Transit has
spots.
commenced.
Because this is going to be a large pen, so I want to have plenty of feeders out. Alright, so that's the normal ground feeders. Now we'll put in these tall herbivore feeders, so that way the Brachiosauruses and Brontos and whatever, when I get them later on, will be able to feed. That should be enough.
You never let your foot off the gas until that contract crossed the finish line.
The paths. Landscaping. Okay.
Vigilance is its own reward.
Now we're going to
But for
remove
keeping the
everything. And
facilities
we're
on
going to do
Isla
this.
Titania secure, you're being additionally rewarded as well.
I kind of
Way
want
to
to set it
stay
up.
on task.
Probably won't look as nice, but I don't really care. I want it decent looking. So remove all of the trees and whatnot, all the shrubbery. Okay, so kind of want to have the water in the middle. So decent bit of water. Now we want to put in some forestry just near it, so it may give it that nice look. And put some shrubs in, why not? Connect that up. Maybe a couple more quick little blotches of tree over here. We want some decent forestry over here. Put a little bit more water around this area. And add some foresting over the back. Alright, I want to remove that one tree. Ah, there we go. Shrubs. Damn. Oh well. Hmm? Herbivore pen done. I'm going to get some big ones in there. That's going to be awesome. Alright, research. Get a couple more things going. Genetic, so we're going to learn to do that, and we'll do that at the same time, so we'll get all the genetic research out of the way that I can possibly learn. We'll start on these fossils. And we'll go do another expedition for Brachiosaurus a bit more. That's actually probably a really good pen for the carnivores down there. But unfortunately, with a Rex, it just wants to eat everything, wants to kill everything, so I can't do that. I'll leave him up here, wandering around in here by himself. Where is he? Oh, he's in the... Oh, I love the sound of when they walk through the thick shrubbery and forest, and just the crunching of like all the wood. This sounds awesome. I'll put some more trees over here while I'm here. Because I think it was only because the raptors were up here that he was kind of freaking out a little bit. Yeah. I'm not going to build anything here, so I might as well forest that in. Forest this in here as well. Oh, I can't. It was only shrubs. I can put in there. Oh, that's alright. Doesn't matter. I suppose... There's some plants in here. And probably a little bit more in there. Where is he? Oh, he's over here.
Three words. Contract you yes.
No. We add a little bit more forest in here, just to give it a nice look to it. Yeah, sure, it'll make it harder to spot the Rex, but I'm not really fussed on that. Expedition's complete. Nice. Oh, actually, what's its genome at? We got one? Wow. Not good. So we'll send them off to get more Brachiosaurus fossils, I suppose. Oh, that's depleted. Damn. Well, it's some there. Go there and go get some Brachiosaurus ones, I suppose. Give me 1 minute, guys. Just setting up a party for a second. Make the party private. Catching up with one of my friends. I haven't spoken to him in a couple of days, so see how he's doing. Let me get that fossil center back in there. And he hasn't joined the party yet. Might be playing Fortnite. No? 77% genome. modify the genome on these. Ooh, we have a new pattern, that's right. Skin toughness, brain aging, so you live a bit longer. Immune response, so you live longer. Lifespan, 112. How you going, Rain? What's happening, man? I'm actually live streaming at the moment on Jurassic World. Okay, so we get a couple of these going. Hopefully these don't bust out of my pen this time. That'd be driving me up a fucking wall. The first island I was on. So how's things at home, man? What have you been up to? Oh, damn. Yeah. Yeah, tonsillitis, man. I had my tonsils taken out when I was a little fella, man. And I don't even remember it. I remember parts of it, like, afterwards, but...
From where I'm standing, that's job done.
I'm glad I don't suffer with tonsillitis anymore, man. That shit's horrible, dude. That's horrible. Absolutely horrible. What's that? Oh, Ceratosaurus genome. Okay. Oh, I, finally unlocked the Rex, dude. I got it last night. Freaking impressive as shit on this game, dude. They look awesome. I put some Velociraptors into the pen with it, and I wanted to see how they would coincide living together. And the Rex wouldn't eat. It was just constantly running around chasing these two Velociraptors, trying to kill them all the time. They're like, I've modified its genome to the point that it costs, I think it's like $3 million or $3.1 million in order to incubate one. Or $3.4 million in order to incubate a Rex. Hmm? Oh, hell yeah, I'd like burritos for dinner. That'd be awesome. Thank you very much. You want me to cook them? Oh, yeah, that'll be right. You want burritos for dinner? Yeah, you can cook them, though. Yeah, I put a couple of Velociraptors in there, as I was saying, and it was just constantly hunting them, dude. There was, like, goats running around there for it to eat, and had no interest in goats. It just constantly wanted to fight. And, the Rex, sorry about the profanity, by the way. As I said, I'm live streaming. I try not to swear when I'm live streaming. It was, I just lost track of what I was saying because I got sidetracked by burritos. Yeah, burritos are pretty good, dude. Yeah, it wouldn't eat. It was just constantly going around, going after these raptors. And this one raptor always wanted to fight my Rex. But the problem was, though, is that when it went to fight, they go into like a battle stance. And the Velociraptor would do like its caw noise at it, like sound like a freaking crow or some shit. And the Rex would then get into its battle stance and just roar in its face, and like the raptor would get up and be like, nope, fuck that, and Red just like took off into the bush, like hit off into the jungle shrubbery and shit. It wouldn't fight it. And they don't hunt as packs. It's individual hunting for each dino, like that's carnival. And that's kind of what I'm disappointed about with this game. Like I was just saying on my live stream before you joined the party, is that I wish that the Velociraptors would work as a pack. Like I would like to see 6 raptors take a Rex down. That would be awesome. Yeah, that's how they hunted, and they coexisted with the hierarchy. Exactly. Okay, so we got a couple of Draco Rexes, which are going into my huge ass herbivore pen. Thank God I got that done. But from what there's an Indominus Rex in this game, which is awesome. I can't wait to get the Indominus Rex. But there's an Indoraptor. Have you know much about it?
Bring the Rex to the park.
Oh no, this one's just from the movies. This one's just from the movies. Like yeah, it's just like a yeah, it's the Indoraptor. It's like a small raptor that's okay, from what I've learnt about it, is that it shares the same genes as the Indominus Rex, because they've both got Velociraptor genetics in them. So it's the same as that, but it's more powerful than the Indominus. It's smaller, but it can kill an Indominus Rex by itself. A dude's live stream on dude, the Indominus is OP as shit, but then as soon as I seen this Indoraptor, I was like, what the fuck is that? Oh, sorry, profanity again, I keep forgetting. Um, yeah, it was a psychopath. Like, this thing, like, it bit the Indominus Rex once and dropped its health down to 37%. When the Indominus bit the Indoraptor once, it dropped it to 30%, but the Indoraptor's quicker, it got more attacks in, and it can take down an Indominus by itself. It's actually quite a spectacle to watch. I seen it on some dude's YouTube channel. He was live streaming his Jurassic World evolution on YouTube, and he had the Indoraptor and the Indominus like full on going at each other in a huge fight pen. Because like you go through the storyline, you go through, I think there's like 5 or 6 islands that you got to go through, and then you unlock Isle Nebula, which is the original park from Jurassic World, and it's like a huge sandbox, and you can just like build the park how you want it. Like, everything's free. You just have to research your dinos before you get there, so that way you can utilize all the dinosaurs that you've gotten and put them into the park. Dude, I'm just going to turn that into a massive fighting pit. I can't wait to get some Brachiosaurus out into this pen, though. This is going to be awesome. I'm addicted to this game. It's very addictive. Oh my god, dude. I haven't been able to stop playing the damn thing.
Stand by.
Yeah. Oh, that doesn't surprise me, dude. That's the Division life for you. Oh, did you sign up for the Division 2 beta? Yeah. Yeah, I signed up for it. I can't wait to check it out. It's going to be pretty epic, I reckon. Although, I'm contemplating how the Dark Zone is going to work in Division 2. Yeah, like, how they're going to do it. Are they going to take the same elements from Division 1 and put it into Division 2, or are they going to rework the whole system? Yeah? I hope they take the rogue flag off, so that way you don't know when people are going to go rogue, because that's... Don't get me wrong, it's good, but at the same time, it's annoying, especially when you're trying to go rogue and take people by surprise. Everybody's watching you. It's really annoying. It drives me up the wall. That's why I don't do rogue much anymore, because by the time you actually go rogue, you've already got people with their guns already on you. And you've got no chance of getting away.
We can always use a few more resources. Here's our chance to earn some.
Let me go to my hatch lab, and I'll tell you what I've researched. Like, you can hatch say a Velociraptor at 50% genome progress. The higher the genome, the better the quality that the dino is going to be. So I've gotten the Draco Rex, which is a small herbivore. It's got little horns on its head and stuff. It's weird looking. I got 100, and that's 100%. I got 100% genome T-Rex, 94% Struthomymus, which is sort of like it's got like an ostrich neck. Kind of looks like a featherless ostrich with a really long tail. And instead of having wings, it's got little arms. The Ceratosaurus, which was the picture that I sent you and you showed your daughter. I've got the Triceratops. I've got an Ankylosaurus, a Velociraptor. I've got 77% on the Brachiosaurus. I've got a Torosaurus, which kind of looks like a Triceratops, but like a... I don't know, really. It's more armored. It's got little spines on its back. Enomatosaurus, which is sort of like an iguanodon. It's got a duck bill on it. I got the Dilophosaurus, which is the one with the fans on the side of its head. It spits in that dude's face in the car. I got the Huangosaurus, I think it's called. Sort of like an Ankylosaurus crossed with like a Stegosaurus sort of thing. It's kind of weird. And a Corinthosaurus, which is sort of like the Endmos again, but it's kind of got like a mohawk on its head and sort of like a duck-billed beak. But there's only a few dinos that there's quite a fair few that I haven't researched at the moment. So I'm assuming like there's the Allosaurus, there's a Carnotaurus, a Brontosaurus. I'm assuming that's the Bronto. I can't see it because it's blacked out because I haven't done research on it yet. There's the Baryonyx, the Diplodocus, Stegosauruses and stuff. I'm hoping that there's an Oviraptor. There's the Gallimimus, the Indominus Rex. I'm not sure what the rest of these are because they're all blacked out. I'm assuming that's an Iguanodon. There's Parasaur, Spinosaurus. Yeah, there's a fair few dinos that you can make at the moment, but they're releasing. Whoa, what? Why is that out? That's got no power. Why does that not have power? What's going on? Oh, my expedition center's down as well. What the fuck? Why is my stuff gone down? Power output's there and it's being unused. I don't understand why it's doing that. Oh, this small power station keeps going out. I need to upgrade my power stations for outage protection, but I haven't gotten it yet. So that's down for 3 minutes. Oh, that's fine. I can deal with that. Nothing's going to get out. Oh, I was about to say, as long as if my ACU center's got power, I'm happy, but that's even out at the moment. Damn. Oh, because this isn't connected up to the main lines, is it? No, so I might actually quickly connect this up to the rest of the park. If I don't, and my Rex or something gets out, oh god, there's going to be anarchy in my park, I can see it. I've had a couple of my carnivores get out a few times on my other islands that I've been playing, and they've just gone around just killing everything. Like, oh dude, it's pretty chaotic when things get out of hand, especially when you haven't upgraded your ACU center. They're the guys that go around and tranquilize things. If the accuracy is off or their reload speed's not too good, they miss a lot of their shots and they won't trank it, and if people don't get to the emergency centers in time, they're going to get eaten or get trampled or God knows what. And I've had the Ceratosaurus go around and eat quite a few of my visitors to my park. But supposedly, like, they've got these little like dialogue things that come in from characters from the movies that tell you things, information on the game. And the guy who was in charge of Blue out of Jurassic World, like the main guy, yeah. I only seen it once. Unfortunately, I wanted to go back and see it again, but they left the cinemas before I could go back. He turns around and tells you that sometimes you have to let your dinos run free in your park and kill, because that's the way to earn their trust. That's what they want to do. So I've actually had to let them eat the visitors to the park and stuff, and it drops your rating on your park. It's not ideal, but why is his comfort so... Oh, it's going up. Okay. But yeah, man, it's a good game. It's too bad that you can't... Well, I'm assuming you can't. I haven't seen any option for it, but go and visit other people's parks just to see how their parks are set out and whatnot. You can watch live streams and go on YouTube and see people's parks that way. Ooh, I'm up to $382,930 per minute. Nice. Drone. What? Oh, yeah, little collectible bits in the Division, yeah. I hate... Top right. Is that the one on the building? You got to run around the block a few times. Yeah, I haven't been able to get that one myself either. There's a few that I haven't gotten. I've done all the left-hand side of the map on my second character, but on my first one, oh dude, my map is just like clustered with things that I need to collect. Like bad. Yeah. They like to make things hard in the Division. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's strange. It's weird. It's weird how they've set that up. Yeah, you get it and get out. Alright, what was I researching, like, fossil-wise? I think I was doing the Brachiosaurus, I think it was. Yeah, it was. Brachiosaurus and the Diplodocus. Okay, now those fossils should be back. What's that? I know, right? Dude, you should see that. You should see that thing in Ark. It is completely useless to own in Ark, like to tame it. It's just ridiculous. All it does is, yeah, it doesn't have any attack. It just pushes you back and like plays with you, with its head, like it flings you back like a slingshot. And all it's good for is transporting other players around the map. That's it. It's because you can fit 10 players onto its back with a saddle. That's all it's good for. Sorry, you can open that if you want, babe. I don't know how my stream's going though, because my internet quality is pretty trash at the moment. And skipping frame rate and whatnot. Alright, he's still nomming. How many baits have I got in reserve? Oh, they need filling up or he's going to break out. Alright, Ranger team to the rescue. Go fill up the Rex's feeding trail. Or trough or whatever you want to call it. Live baits. Too much arc. Too much arc.
Weather warning remains in effect. Asset reported by Ranger team.
Oh. Now one of the dinos have contracted a disease.
Contact made
Jesus.
with storm.
Well, hopefully it's just a normal rainstorm and nothing too damaging. Yeah, it is. It's lovely, isn't it? Oh, I did put the gate over there. Right. Even the weather affects the dino's behavior in this game. If you've got like a really bad storm, they try and break out of their pens and run free. Thank. Yeah, it's on the second island. Like it's damaging storms, like really bad storms, high gust wind, and it damages your buildings and sends your dinos into panic and whatnot. Like, thank God I don't have a Rex there. I have no idea where my Rex is at the moment. I'm driving around in its pen, filling up all its live food. Wow, really?
New objective incoming.
Okay. It's obviously not over this side of the pen. It's probably hiding in the jungle scrub at the moment, so they even, like, strangely enough, I can take my ranger car into any pen, and if you're driving, your dinosaurs just freak out, like, lose their shit, and they'll try and run away from the Jeep. Even the Rex does. The Rex just, like, runs, hightails it from a Jeep, which is strange. It should just want to kill it, like, destroy the Jeep, kill the people inside. Okay, I'm assuming my Velociraptors are sick again. No, it's not the Raptors. It's the Draco Rex. Oh no, it is the Velociraptors.
Asset ID.
I really should double gate them so that way they can't get out when I'm leaving. I've only got a single fence line going around it and one gate. Alright, slow down, I gotta shoot you with a dart. That means stop, you know that, right? Yeah. Yeah, I noticed they were hitting a lot harder when I was playing.
ID on the asset.
Yeah.
Eyes on the asset.
Oh, no, 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 no! Get away from the goddamn gate! Move it, move it, move it, move it, move it! Yeah, I did that and I got double field proficiency crates. Oh, whenever you, like, once you hit rank 30 in the division, you can't go any higher. So they class it as a level when you earn a field proficiency crate. Hi, can you turn that down, please? So every time you level up and get a field proficiency crate, instead of getting one, you'll get two. Yeah. So you'll get double. You get double the rewards from it.
Resupply finished. Taking back the wheel.
Do you get div tech from field proficiency crates? I can't remember. Yeah, I can't believe you got Nomad before me, asshole. You've always had better luck at that than me. Yeah, no. I don't have the shits with you about it. It's not my fault the game loves me. Yeah.
Asset to be collected.
Yeah.
Adding task.
Hmm. Yeah.
Request acknowledged.
Yeah.
Commencing asset transit.
It's a pain trying to optimize anything in that game because you got to go into the dark zone to get div tech, and then you got to deal with all the royal, well, pricks of the game in there. Yeah, you can't do anything but have to just deal with their shit.
Asset collection request received.
When you get all your caches and whatnot, all your high-end caches, and you call an extraction, they just turn up. Then it's frustrating. I've had enough of dealing with the same rogues all the time. Like, I want to change to American servers. I've had enough of these Australian servers. I don't know if it's if you change your region on your PlayStation, or if you can just make friends with, like, an American player that plays the Division, and then, just join his game.
Adding task.
Collecting asset.
So he's like me.
Asset collection
Yeah.
request.
Yeah, the game changed so much when I came back. I came back and I didn't know what the hell's going on. I'm like, what? This is different? See, the first thing I did when I came back is I went straight back to the Dark Zone. That's where I loaded in. I left the game and I was inside a checkpoint. And when I loaded back up, I was inside the checkpoint, so I just went straight out to the DZ and started shooting at players straight away, so that way I could go rogue. And I was like, wait, what's going on? I can't hit them now? Why? Then I was told that I had to hold up on the directional pad to go rogue, and I was like, that sucks. I was not impressed at all. I was pretty goddamn annoyed. Okay, well, I was just going to release those Brachiosaurus at 100% genome, but I'm kind of impatient because I want to get my dinosaur rating up to 3 stars, so that way I can complete this challenge. I have to hold it there for 3 minutes. Things just keep dying, so it's lowering. Oh, dude, my Rex is kind of old. I'm going to have to get another one going soon, because you're going to die. Yeah, if you ever got this game, one thing I think you're going to hate about this game is that you'll, say for instance, like you get all these genomes together, and you increase their lifespan. Less than 4 hours, and they're like from 1 year of age to 50. My Rex is 73 years old, and I only got it last night, and I'd been on the PlayStation for probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that. Yeah, it just powers through their lives. Like, it's not funny, dude. They need to, like, slow it down some in a future update. It's just too quick. Like, you work your butt off getting people into your park, and you get all this money up, and, like, yeah, sure, I can afford about 3 or 4 new Rexes right now, but it's not the point. I don't want to spend all that money just on Rexes every couple of hours because they keep dying of old age. It's too fast. Like, you can rename your dinos as well, like, give them names and whatnot, but there's no point giving a dino a name when it's only going to last a short period of time.
Confirming asset delivery. Asset has been transported.
Hi. Okay, how long have these guys got? Wow, they take ages to incubate. What'd you do to it? You ripped it. What? Okay.
What's the money box?
Where's your money box? It's in the cupboard.
No, up there, look.
That's not a money box anymore, darling. Mummy said she's going to use that as an ornament now because it's breaking.
It's Mummy's money box. I thought it's Mummy's money box.
You're a butt nugget, aren't you?
Look.
Stop, Heidi. It's pretend food. You don't eat the stickers. It's a pretend watermelon. It's not a real piece of watermelon.
So Mum is
You don't
watching.
chew on it. You pretend to eat. You go num 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 like this. Look, look. Daddy do it with the grapes. Ready? Watch. You go num 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 num. Yeah, you do that. You don't stick it in your mouth and actually chew on it.
Num num.
Yeah, num num. Bullfed.
Right? Oh, I get the nut.
What? The bedroom is going to be spammed with her toys in a minute.
We got some under you,
Okay.
under me.
Okay, we're going to eat grapes, are we? Yeah. Num 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 num. I'll back in a minute. Yeah. Oh, just to give you a tip as well, you should invest in what I got the other day. I got it for my controller. I got these grips for my my PS4 controller. They work well, dude. I just went to like EB Games and they were like 15 bucks, and they gave you like these two, like the analog sticks on my controller are now higher because they just snap onto the top of the existing sticks, and it came with like L2 and R2 like trigger extenders, so that way you can play with all four fingers on the controller at once rather than just the two because you can't grip the controller properly. And dude, it's helped with my accuracy in the Division quite a fair bit. Like they're like 15 bucks, and I was like, yeah, all right, why not? You know, they're cheap. It took me a little bit to get used to having my thumbs up so high, but once they're up higher, like the accuracy is like way better now. Although all you have to do is like softly bump your trigger, and you either snapped onto somebody, like locked on, or you're accidentally popped the shot off. Oh, your session. Somebody join you that you didn't want joining you. What are these things? Just out of curiosity. So basically what we were doing that day. Whoa, holy shit, this thing's massive! God damn! Wow, that is impressive. How can it even get out of that gate without bashing it open? That's monstrous! Oh, that's so cool. That was so worth the time to incubate. Oh my god, that's epic. Just got my first Brachiosaurus into my park. Oh, dude, that is so cool.
Oh, a Brachiosaurus. Wonderful. Our guests enjoy the large dinosaur.
How long is this thing gonna live for? Because that was a while for the incubation on it. 90 years old is the expected lifespan on it, and that's not modified genes yet. That's just normal. Damn, dude, that thing's huge. Like, I knew they were big, but holy shit. Where's my Ranger car? I'm gonna park up next to this thing and get a good look at it. I want to see how big it is in comparison to the car. I'll probably get on the Division shortly and take a break from Jurassic World. But, like, it's a great game and that. I love it. It's just I don't want to finish it too quickly. It's one of these games that I really want to enjoy for as long as I can. And they're going to keep releasing new dinos. Whether they're going to be free content to download or if it's going to be paid, I don't know. But it's one of these games that I can just see myself keeping and constantly going back to play. Whoa! Dude, this thing's massive! Oh, that's so cool, dude. There's supposedly a sauropod that's actually bigger than the Brachiosaurus in Jurassic World. I just said Jurassic Ark. Jesus Christ, I've been playing too much Ark. Really? No, not. I wasn't saying really to you. Don't think I was. What needs replacing? What feeder needs replacing? Oh, it's inside that pen. Well, that's easy enough. Okay. He's tranked, so I can now transfer him to the other larger pen.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Is the other one there? Yeah, the other one's in there. His comfort is low. Oh my god. It's because he doesn't have a buddy in there.
This is exactly what I needed. Well done.
Yeah, they've actually got like social needs in this as well. Like the dinos, they have to be able to socialize with one another to stay happy, or they start to get uncomfortable. Yeah, dude, they've got to socialize, or they'll break out of their pens and run rampage. Yeah.
Transportation underway.
Something that Ark Survival Evolved could learn is
Understood.
what they look like and the movement of these creatures. Sweet, my other Brachiosaurus is ready. Let's get this big boy out. But unfortunately, you can't mate them. That's the only unfortunate thing about it. Because it'll be nice for them just to constantly, just every now and then, breed and put on like a baby Brachiosaurus or a baby T-Rex or something like that, just to keep the generations going, rather than me have to constantly hatch them all the time. It'd just be nice for nature to take over. Exactly, it'll be great. Well, you can mix it with frog DNA in this too. Don't they just breed like crazy? Oh, they can change their sex! That's right! They can change their sex! Well, it doesn't matter if they turn to a male. At heart, they're a lesbian. Yeah, I remember the scene where they found was it the raptor's eggs?
Delivery.
And they're like, they're now breeding, they can breed? Yeah, I remember that. I haven't seen Jurassic Park since I was like, oh, what, 13 or 14? Like, it was out when I was a kid, and I loved that movie. Like, I was obsessed with dinosaurs as a kid. And even into, like, my young teens, I still like dinosaurs. I reckon they were interesting and they were fascinating. I love history. Oh, now what's dead? What died? Oh, no.
Heading to collect the asset.
What, did you kill it? Did you kill it? You did, didn't you? No, you didn't kill it. It'll just die of old age. Let me have a look. Yep, died of old age. Damn, that's unfortunate. There goes my first velociraptor. He's dead. Heidi, slow down. Take a breath. What's wrong? What? Think, Bubba. Slow your speech down. Think. What'd you say?
Asset has been collected.
What? Well, go pack your kitchen up. Heidi, you get too excited before you speak, darling. You need to slow down. Yes, you need to slow down. No, come on, out of there. Come on. I beg your pardon, that's the gayest thing I've ever heard you say. Go on, Mummy said to go pack up. Go on. Ah. Oh, when you said she sounds so cute, and he's like, just like Daddy, I'm like, that's gay? Oh, Jesus. I just remembered I live stream, like I'm live streaming, I just remember, because like I haven't got the comment section and all that up on my screen, it's just the whole picture of the game, and I forgot that I was live streaming when I said that. Oh god, that's bad. I can see if people actually view this video, I'm gonna cop some flack for that. I can see it. This is gonna come, it's gonna hit hard. Alright. I hope you know they can hear you too. I've got it set up so that way anybody in the party can be heard on voice, like on voice chat and whatnot. Just so that way people don't think I'm nuts talking to myself. Oh, damn. No, I don't have anything against homosexual people, okay? Keep that in mind, people, if you do view this video. I do not have anything against homosexual people, unless they go near my bumhole. Then I've got everything against them. And I don't care if I cop flack for that, it's the truth. As any straight man would say, I don't care about what you do and what you put in your bum, just stay away from mine.